Well, ladies and gentlemen, he did it. There's our friend right here. Right here. Adam Sandler. He did it. He made a good movie.
Finally, after how many years?
After so many years, he's finally made a good movie. Uncut Gems just came out like a week ago. And it was a surprising thriller, drama, with a little bit of comedy, but it wasn't meant to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of the way it came out. But I never thought that I would take Adam Sandler seriously for any of his roles, because I thought, this is just Adam Sandler, this is what he does. And turns out, according to Rotten Tomatoes, now this is not us, but this is the second highest rated movie at 93% that he's ever done. Next one is his stand-up comedy, which was last year. So, this is all recent. He's been doing good movies. So we were pleasantly surprised when we went to go see this in the movie theater. It's kind of weird. The audience was a little bit off, which usually Rotten Tomatoes is more off than the audience, but the audience gave it a 54%. And I don't agree with that. I think it was a well-done movie. It was very surprising. It was very nitty, and I liked how they portrayed how crazy gambling can be, like how much of an addiction it is, and you don't think well when you're making money anyway. But
how greedy you get.
Yeah, which there was definitely a lot of. They did a really good job of just portraying how greedy you can get, and I don't know if you haven't seen it. It's if you haven't seen the trailer, go check out the trailer, but. Basically, Adam Sandler's being a Jewish guy, which is what he is. So he's able to embody that very well. But he was a jeweler and also just a mega gambler. And he keeps digging himself into various holes. And it gets worse and worse and worse until, whatever happens at the end. Not going to spoil it. But it is a well-done movie, I would say. Apparently, this was something in the works for 10 years, too. These guys approached him 10 years ago. And said, hey, let's make this movie. We made the role for you. And he said no. And then all of a sudden he did it. And now it's a mega hit. So lesson learned, when someone gives you a movie script.
Well, who knows? It took him this long to get good.
That's true. That is true.
Maybe it would have been bad if he did it 10 years ago.
His list is kind of depressing. Don't get me wrong. He's a multi-millionaire. So that's fine. YOLO. But everything's just 90. Then it just drops down to 40 and for many, many years. So it's cool to see him doing some good stuff recently. So if you are trying to get through the rest of the year, you're kind of bored, I would say go see the movie.
Yeah,
go see it in the theaters. We'll give it a rating and go see it in the theaters.
It's a good rating, I would say.
Yeah. Well, did you have a favorite part that you could think of?
I don't know if I had a favorite part per se. Well, there was one part I really liked, but that would definitely spoil things.
So we could say that it was a surprising. There's a big surprise.
There is a surprise.
Is that a spoiler?
It might be.
Okay. There's no surprise.
Don't listen to us. But something I think the movie did really well was building up tension. Yeah. I don't really get stressed out or feel anxious watching most movies, thrillers, or anything like that don't usually get to me. But pretty much the entire movie, I was really, really stressed out for the character and for what was happening. Just constantly throughout the movie, things are very tense. Felt a lot of anxiety. So I think it was really a good movie.
Yeah,
did a good job at that.
Yeah. So. Tell us what you think about it. If you've seen it already, we'd love to talk about it and see your thoughts. If you saw the surprise happen, if you knew it was coming, we'd love to talk about it. So next video coming up, though, is probably going to be our top 5 of 2019, which is crazy to say. It's almost over. And maybe we'll do top worst, top least of 2019, too. So
top bottom.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next video, guys.
Bye.